Fishing Maniacs, what's going on? Welcome back to another one. Thank you for clicking on the video. In this one, we got the January 6 cent sack and the February 6 cent sack. Get cracked off right into both of them right now. Let's go. I think that's bigger than a 14. We might have just called up. Oh my God. Oh my God, the hook came out. Ah! It's a freaking giant. So what we got here for the January sack, I'll just go straight off the top. I actually don't really remember too much what's in here, but let's start here. We got some big panoramas, 6.5. Pro Blue Minnow. Definitely going to be getting into these a little bit more this year. Haven't really worked the big size. I've worked the smaller size on a drop shot, but I haven't really worked this 6.5 size too much just yet. So excited to do that. See what else we got in here. We got some peg stoppers. Pretty straightforward. Can't ever have too many of those. I burn through them. I personally don't like to reuse them, so I like that I get a good amount of those. Let's see what else we got. We got some Divine Swim Baits, 3.8 Ghost Ice Minnow. We got like a clear with like blue flake in there. I don't know how well you guys can see that. It's kind of hard to see the flake in there, but it's in there. Nice clear water application. Divine Swim Baits, pretty standard for me. I kind of use them for everything. Swim jigs, spinner baits here and there. But that's kind of like my standard go-to paddle tail. Under spins. Yeah. This 3.8 size too. Yeah, this is my favorite size too. Like this. Good action on it. It's my go-to paddle tail. What else we got? Cheating a little bit here. We got a Quake 70 in Chrome Theraphin. Can't go wrong with that. I think we've seen Quake 70. It's actually Quake 70 time. Lipless will shine right now. Colder waters. That ice getting ready to go away. Let me make sure I don't end this on something. Ooh, these I'm actually excited for. Lockdown hooks. 6/0 5-piece. There we go. See, look, they might have given me something right there. I think that's a pairing right there with these lockdown hooks. What it does is, if you see the screw lock up top, it gives your bait a little freedom of movement as opposed to the traditional Texas rig. So that bait can kind of undulate and flutter, or whatever you want to call it there. I'm actually excited for those. I actually got to get those in some more sizes. It's a pretty big size, but the 6/0. I like that they paired that up there. Let's see what else we got. We got some 5/0 heel weighted swim bait hooks. Look at that. We got two pairings there, because these guys here will probably pair very well with those there. So screw lock again. I like the screw lock. I know some people don't. I'm a big fan of it. Keeps your bait on there snug. You don't have to go changing your bait, but it is a little bit of a pain in the butt to get it on straight the first time. But once it's on there, it's on there. It ain't going nowhere. And last but not least, for the month of January, I appreciate these whenever we get them, because these are one of my favorites, is a Provoke 106S. So a silent model in good old 4K shad. Can't beat it. It's jerkbait season. I mean, I'm gonna throw the jerkbait year round, but for most, they like to throw in those cooler weathers. The water's warming up or cooling down. This is the S model. So it's silent silent as can be. It's got hooks and hooks on it and stuff like that. So just less noise, minimal noise. But that, yeah, it's January. And let's see what we got here for February. This February sack here, I think, is actually pretty dang good sack. I was always pleasantly surprised. I think this year they've stepped it up. They give you something a little different, worth it. I think they always have, but you know, I think this year they've switched it up a little bit on the baits a little bit. Conveniently enough, in this one I'll get, I think, something we get pretty often. But I think they've done a good job at switching the baits up and giving us some of the newer stuff. And we'll see when we get right into this one. Let me stop jaw jacking. All right. First bait of February is a Swank 66 in Shad Surge. Pretty interesting color there. We got, it's like a chrome. Shake it that way. We got the chrome, purple back. Shout out to Debo. Into that orange belly. Nice looking bait. Paint color 6 cents, never lacking at all. Shad Surge on the Swank 66 there. That's their grass crankbait. For those of you who don't know, the L-style bill takes shallow cranking to the next level by allowing you to cover water with the new unique presentation. Louder knocker, rattles, and BBs. One of the most notable features of the Swank is the ability to burn and rip out of grass or hydrilla with ease due to the design of the bill and the diving angle. So yeah, similar to the Hybrid Hunter, but this is 6 cents variant of that. So those are pretty good. Those are actually really good in colder waters. It's a tighter wobble. But yeah, a little trick I heard from I think Ben Nowak. If I remember correctly. He was throwing one of those in the colder months, and he was having real good luck with that. So definitely give that a shot. Let's see what we got here. We got a hybrid axle hybrid jig in a 5/0 3/8 of an ounce. Good color though. It's a green pumpkin black, real natural color. I'm a fan of that. Pretty standard. We've seen a good amount of these in the sack. As I was just talking a little smack, saying they're doing a little better to give us one of those, but I do like them. I don't use them that much. I kind of got other jigs that I do use, but they are a good jig. They are a good jig. Let's see what else we got. We got some terminal in here. We got some hybrid hooks, jugular hybrid hooks, 4/0. Can't ever go wrong with 4/0 hook. I feel like it's a pretty standard size. Gotta have it, need it. And then we got 4/0 hook in the Ox flipping hook as well. So another good hook. Can't really go wrong with hooks. I'm gonna smoke through. I always say, I'm like, oh, I have too many, and then you start smoking through them and going through packs. All right, this is where it starts to get real juicy. Let me go here first. So we actually got both sides of Boosas. We got the Boosa Ned 3.3 green pumpkin. Pretty standard there. Let me get it down in the pack so you guys can kind of see what we're looking at there. Might as well just, if you're not familiar, nothing going on too crazy there. Good old Ned. Ribbed. Big fan of the Boosa Ned. Caught a bunch of good fish on it. I think I actually have the last one I fished. Yeah, very similar. This is the last one I caught fish on last year. So yeah, big fan of that. That one's just green pumpkin. I think that one's like green pumpkin magic or something. But yeah, we got the Boosa Ned 3.3, big fan of that. And then they gave us the bigger Boosa Rib Stickworm 5.3 in Blood Apple. Great color, dudes. Great color. Juice. Right there. Love that. Love that. Good Nico rig. And even just wacky rigging this too. A lot you could do with this. And I like the water displacement of ribbed baits. I say this all the time. If you notice, a lot of the favorite baits on the market, they all have that similar design with the ribs on them. So I think it's something to the water displacement, but that's a whole nother conversation. Next up, we got, this one's a banger. We got a Provoke 97 Deep Diving Silent in what I think is great color, live gizzard shad. This one's getting popped right out for you guys. Too good to even try to look through the box. Such a good color. If I can get it out the box without getting the hook in my hand. These hooks are devilishly sharp. Look at this. Juice. Just straight juice. I don't care where you at. That looks like a little minnow. Looks like something they'd eat. I ain't looking at it that hard. But it looks good. Live gizzard shad. Deep dive into. So I don't have too many of the 97s in the deep diving. So I am very excited to get this. I like the 97 size a little bit more. I just had good luck on it. A little bit more luck. You know, I wouldn't say that I didn't have luck on the 106, but just had more luck on the 97. So, yeah. Provoke 97. Deep diving, silent. Which sack did you guys like better? I think January was really good, but I'm gonna lean towards February. That's one of my favorite sacks. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Busas, so kind of got me with that. And then they threw that Provoke in there. Oh wait, there's more. Yeah. February got me. I'm over here talking about which one are we done with. And then, last but not least, dun dun dun, we got a unreleased 6 cents bait. We got the Bodega 6.5 in green pumpkin blue. I'm over here talking like the video is over and I forgot a bait. Look at this bad boy. Yee! Talk about something different. Again, those ribs on the main body like I was speaking of. Water displacement. We got these like 6 legs on the outside. And then we got these 2 long tails. Green pumpkin blue, one of my favorite colors there. The Bodega 6.5. That thing's almost as big as my hand. I got a big palm. Holy smokes. But that's a bait right there. Flipping bait, I think, if I'm not mistaken, from everything I've heard about it, it's been a flipping bait. But yeah, I'm interested to see how these tails react in the water. That's the number one thing I think I'm interested in. See how they get kicking or fluttering on the way down. But it's a bait. That is a bait right there. Yeah, but I think that's gonna kind of seal it up for February, right? I think we were already winning. I'm over here gassing up February and I didn't even finish it. Yeah, there's nothing left in there. Almost forgot one there, but yeah, let me know which one you guys think was better. I mean, I think I'm gonna lean towards February. I like this. Love that. Love these. So yeah, let me know which one you guys think was better, which bait you like the best. What are you interested in seeing me throw? Make sure you catch some of the live streams Monday nights. And yeah, till the next one, guys. Thank you for rocking with us. Deuces!